Salute to all my fans and fanatics out there coming through, man, with another sports drop. For y'all, before I get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified when a new sports drop drop. And also smash on that like button so the algorithm know we drop real content over here. I know it's been a long time since I dropped a sports drop, but I'm back at it again as promised. You know, I'm trying to be consistent. I'm still coming with the new opinionated views, podcast. I'm still working on that and what have you. So hopefully, maybe probably tomorrow, I'm gonna try to record do the first episode, and I want to drop it sometime next week. So that's why you need to hit the notification bell and subscribe. So I'm definitely going to try to do that, guys. Now I'm feeling better. It's been a lot going on, trying to work on other business endeavors, then trying to do this. So I'm trying this right here, guys. The sports drop is just right now it's just a hobby. So, please be patient with me. I'm going to try to do sports views, sports drops, try to catch up on what's going on. But this is not my first thing, you know what I'm saying? So this is just a little hobby I like to do. I'm going to start doing, talk about, sports. You see, I'm a Bulls fan, so I'm going to start trying to, for my Bulls fans, I'm going to try to be consistent at dropping Bulls news about the Bulls. I'm going to get back to doing my pregame takes for the Bulls games or what have you. So we going against the Timberwolves right now tonight. So we started off slow, but we finished strong. We down by 2. So I'll take that. Anthony Edwards hit a last second 3 to give them the lead and what have you. But, the Bulls, long as we're not down double digits like we were going into the the first 5 to 8 minutes of the game, we was down real big, but we was able to close the gap and finish the first half up strong and what have you. But at the end of the day, what I wanted to say in the sports drop is Lonzo, he signed back, I think a 2-year, $20 million extension deal with us. I'm very happy, excited about that because Lonzo, man, coming back from injury, he really been consistent. He's been improving each and every game, doing what it takes, man, to get back on that floor, to get going again, get himself going. So this is a big pickup. So, him backing up Giddey. We need a guard like Lonzo. But now, we traded away Zach LaVine. Right. So the Bulls, I think, is a little bit in a rebuilding mode. I think Vooey, this might be his last season with us. So they might try to move him next year and what have you if they can't move him within tomorrow. I believe it's the deadline. So it was reports out here that he might go to Golden State. But since Golden State got Jimmy Butler, I don't see Vooey going there and what have you. And they really wanted to get KD. The Warriors did. So Vooey might be safe. I don't think the Bulls going to make any other moves before the trading deadline is at 3 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. So I don't see them making any more moves. But the Bulls going into this rebuilding mode. We got Brazzelis, nice young guy, young player that we picked up, or rookie. Dude can play ball. He has a major upside to him. He plays with effort. He give us great minutes when he out on the floor. So as he continue to get confident, he continue to grow and become more, educated amongst the game of basketball. He's going to definitely be a force to be reckoned with, what have you, especially for us. So the Bulls really going into this offseason, we need to focus on getting some wings. We played this small guard lineup. Only big guy we really have in there is Vooey. The rest of it just the small guards that we have, or no wing players. So we got to pick up some wing players, at least 2 wing players, defensive wing players that can play and what have you, give us consistent minutes, because that's definitely what we need, because our defense is what we lacking, and we need some wings. We got a lot of guards. We got guards. So we go out there and find 2 wings out there. And that's what I'm going to, probably do another video just breaking. I know it's early in the season. We still ain't got to second, but I'm going to do probably a video just, breaking down what we need to do going into the off season, because right now, we got rid of Zach LaVine. what have you. We've been trying to move Zach LaVine for 2 years now. So we finally found somebody, but we didn't get what we wanted out of the deal because the Bulls basically, really diminished his value because a lot of teams know we wanted to move him and a lot of teams really didn't want the contract. So by holding him and still having him around within 2 years and what have you, teams really are not going to give us what we asking for, right? Because they know at the same time we trying to move them. See, if we didn't put it out there that we was trying to move them and what have you, right? Teams would have been more willing to give up what we asked for them because they probably would have figured like, hey, they don't really want to trade Zach LaVine. They really don't want to move him and what have you. But since it would have been out there for the past 2 seasons, what have you, teams is really not going to be, willing to give up key pieces or assets that they have for Zach LaVine. So we basically took Kevin Huerter, Trey Jones. I think we got a draft pick out of that or what have you. So we really didn't get what we want out of the deal. So I think they said Huerter and Jones, and then we got Nick Collins and what have you. So Zach Collins, what have you. So they might be playing next game or what have you while we get them up to speed. So like I said, we need wing players. If we can get us some wing players, that'd be a start for us. But I don't know what direction they want to go in for as rebuilding and what have you. But other than that, guys, man, Lonzo, he back with the Bulls for 2 years, signed extension. So I'm happy about that. We didn't move him at all because he deserves this, man. The Bulls fans been waiting these past season for him to come back from injury. So, man, just don't let him go. Let us have our time with Zoe. And, he's been doing good. But other than that, guys, man, I'll catch y'all, man. We're getting back to this game. Yup.